Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have x to the power of 12 minus 1 equals to 0, and we solve this problem for the values of x. So here the very first step we are going to do is, here first we rewrite this expression, this equation as this is x to the power of 12, and we write this 12 as 2 multiplied by 6 minus 1 equals to 0. So here we use the exponent law, and you know that if we have a to the power of m multiplied by n, we write it as a to the power of n and its power is m. Okay, according to this law we write this equation as x to the power of 6 and its whole square minus, we write this one as 1 square equals to 0. So after this step here we need another exponent law. So now after this step here we need to apply the square identity. You know that if we have a square minus b square, it is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So according to this identity we have the value of a is x to the power of 6 and the value of b is 1 only. And now here we need to apply this nice formula to the above equation. Okay, so that our above equation is written as this will becomes x to the power of 6 minus 1 into x to the power of 6 plus 1 equals to 0. So now after this step here we just break this equation in two cases, so that our first case is we take x to the power of 6 minus 1 equals to 0. The second case is we take x to the power of 6 plus 1 equals to 0. We call this is equation number 1, and we call this is our equation number 2. So now here we need to first focus on equation number 1, so that from equation number 1 we rewrite this equation number 1 as, we write x to the power of 6 as x cubed square, and minus, we write this one as 1 square equals to 0. So now we again apply this nice formula here, and it will be written as in this form. So we have a square minus b square equals to x cubed minus 1 into x cubed plus 1, and this whole equals to 0. So now in the next step here we need to again divide this into the two cases. So our first case is you take x cubed minus 1 equals to 0, and the second case is you take x cubed plus 1 equals to 0. So further you see here we have a cubed minus b cubed, and this is our a cubed plus b cubed. So here we apply these two cubic formulas, and you know about this formula. If we have a cubed minus b cubed, it is equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. Okay, so here we can use the negative cubic formula, and here we use the positive formula, which you can write it here, a cubed plus b cubed, it is equals to a plus b times of a square minus ab plus b square. Here we need these two formulas to the above equation, so that our above equations is written as in this form. First we use this formula here, so this will be written as x cubed minus 1 cubed, it is equals to x minus 1 times of x square plus x plus 1 square, this is equals to 0. Similarly in the second case is we use the positive formula here, it will be written as x plus 1 times of here you have x square minus x plus 1 equals to 0. Okay, so now here we need to simplify these two equations. So Here you have x minus 1 equals to 0 and x square plus x plus 1 equals to 0. Here we easily get the value of x equals to 1. And in this case we can use the cubic formula, we can use the quadratic formula, sorry. Here we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to 1, and c equals to 1. And we know that quadratic formula is stated as minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So here we need to substitute the values of a, b, and c, and you get minus 1 plus minus square root of 1 square minus 4 times of 1 into 1, and it is divided by 2 times of 1. Here we put all the values here, and after simplification we will get here x is equals to minus 1 plus minus square root of minus 3 divided by 2. These are the two complex roots of the given equation. And now we move towards our second case. So here in this case we easily get first you take x plus 1 equals to 0, and secondly you take x square minus x plus 1 equals to 0. So here you easily get the value of x equals to minus 1. And here we can again use this quadratic formula. So according to this formula we write it as, in this case we have the values of a, b, c are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 1, and c is also equals to 1. So we put these values in this formula, and it will be written as minus b, this is minus times of minus becomes plus 1, and plus minus square root of b square minus 1 square is 1, and 4 times of a is 1, and c is 1 divided by 2 times of a is also 1. Okay, so here we get x equals to 1 plus minus square root of minus 3 divided by 2. So these are the other two roots which we get from second case. So in second case we get the we get the 6 roots. Okay, so this is 1, these are 2, becomes 3, 4, and these are 2, 6. Okay, in first case we get 6 roots, and now we need equation number 2. So that from equation number 2 we first copy down the equation number 2. It is x to the power of 6 plus 1 equals to 0. So here we rewrite this equation as x square and its whole cubed plus 1 square equals to 0. Here we again apply, sorry, this 1 cube. Now here we again apply the cubic formula, and it will be written as x square plus 1 into x square and its whole square minus x square into 1 plus 1 square equals to 0. So here you get x square plus 1 equals to 0, and in this case we have x to the power of 4 plus, sorry, minus x square plus 1 square equals to 1 equals to 0. 1 square equals to 1, so this whole equals to 0. So here you easily get the values of x square equals to minus 1, and you get x equals to plus minus iota. Okay, so these are the two complex roots which we get from second case. And now we need to simplify this equation. So here we again apply the quadratic formula. Because this is quadratic in x square variable, we write this as x square and its whole square minus x square plus 1 equals to 0. If we take or we put y equals to x square, this equation will becomes y square minus y plus 1 equals to 0. So now here we need to solve this quadratic equation. So that in order to solve further, we need to simplify this quadratic equation. So here we again use the quadratic formula, and we have minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So here we have the values of a, b, and c in this equation are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 1, and c is also equals to 1. Okay, so we put these values here, and it will becomes y equals to minus b. So this is minus times of minus becomes 1 plus minus square root of b square, b is minus 1 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 1, and it is divided by 2 times of a. So here a is also 1. So we need more simplifications, and you get 1 y equals to 1 plus minus square root of minus 1 square is 1 minus 4 times of 1 is 4, it is divided by 2, so you get 1 plus minus square root of minus 3 divided by 2. Here we need to back substitute the value of y, and you see that we take y equals to x square, we back substitute this value, and you will get x square equals to 1 plus minus square root of minus 3 divided by 2. So here we need to again take the square root on both of the sides in order to find the values of x. So you get x equals to plus minus square root of 1 plus minus square root of minus 3 divided by 2. These are the four roots of the given equation which we get from second case. This is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.